guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to make a bullet journal spread, or at least how I make a bullet journal spread. So as you can see, I have a bunch of little tapes here, and one of the first things I do usually is figure out the color scheme I want to use. So today I'm feeling using one of these. I'm going to take off of here because I forget what I did last week. So this is what I did last week. Bunch of green. Alright, let's go for something a little different this time. I think I'm gonna go for this one. Alright, so now I've picked out this is the basis for my color scheme. So this is the color scheme I've chosen. I have 4 mild liners, zebra mild liners. If you don't know what mild liners are, this is a mild liner. This end is a highlighter, and this end is like a fine tip marker. But yeah, I've chosen this darker yellow shade, this light green, this darky-ish blue, this purple, and then I also have a Staedtler Tri-Plus roller, and it's just black. Oh, and if you don't know what a bullet journal is, a bullet journal is like a do-it-yourself planner. Don't mind that stain right there. But yeah, this is mine. This is how I usually format them. You do one of these for every day of the week. Yeah, and then you can put in other stuff. Like I did this one 2 weeks ago, a water tracker. I had a weekly overview, which I do pretty much every week, and I have how many days of school are left, starting at the beginning of the week. And you can also put other things in here too, like I have this right here. It's just a bunch of little doodles I did. I'm gonna fill up the page, obviously, but I also have books I've read. I need to add a couple more to that. I haven't updated it in a while. I also have in here, where did it go? Banners that I like, and my overview thing. This is where we are. We're about halfway through the month. The first thing that I do when I do a spread is I put the week that it's for at the very top. Okay, so here's what it ended up looking like. I put May 15th through 21st, which is the week that this is for, and then I put the little tape around it. It's little buttons, by the way, in case you couldn't see it. Not really sure if it's focusing or not. There we go. Alright, so now that I have done this top part, the next thing that I usually do is figure out my spacing. I usually do 4 boxes on this page and then 6 over here. So I have 7 for all the days of this week, and then I have 3 for whatever I want. So I've done something a little bit different. Since I had some extra space and I didn't want to put 6 boxes here, I put a quote here at the top, which I got from my Momentum Google Chrome extension today. It says, "Tension is who you think you should be, relaxation is who you are," which I think is really cute because it actually is finals week, so I'm going to be kind of tense. But this will help me, you know, refocus myself. But yeah, so on this page I actually have 5 boxes, including this quote one. So I have 4, and then I have 6 over here. So what I usually do is I spread out the days over these 10 boxes, and then I put other things in between. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Alright, so I've filled all of the days and all of the boxes in. So this is today. Tomorrow, this is gonna be my weekly overview, which I'm gonna fill in a minute. Oh, get out. This is Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. Then the next box is how many actual normal school days there are. There's actually 7 days where I have to go into school, but 3 of them are exam days. And then this is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then this is going to be where I write my exam schedule. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in everything, and then I'll show you when it's completely done. Alright, so I've filled everything in that needed to be filled in. And by the looks of it, my bullet journal spread for this week is finished. So I'll go over it one more time how I did everything. So first I picked my color scheme. Let me show you all of the supplies that I used. I used 4 zebra mild liners, for most of all of the colorful stuff that you see, the highlights on the dates, all of these colors, and these right here, those were all of the mild liners. Let me group them together here. There we go. And then I used a Staedtler Tri-Plus roller. They're pretty nice pens. I like them. And then for the quote, I ended up using my Stabilo .88 felt tip pen because I wanted to, you know, I wanted to have that look instead of a pen look. If that makes any sense at all. But yes, I picked my color scheme. Oh, and also I have the little tiny tape. I'm not really sure when. I got this from my aunt as a gift, so I don't really know where it's from. But they look like this, and I actually have like an entire thing full of them. They came in a big set. But yeah, I picked my color scheme, and then I write the date at the top with usually washi tape around it. Sometimes I do post-it notes like this, which I actually also really like. But yes, lately I've been doing the washi tape thing or other types of little tapes, because that's not washi tape. And then I decided how I wanted to split up the boxes. I did 5 and then 6 for a total of 11 boxes this week. Last week, I believe I did 12 boxes. No, I did 11 last week too. And then the week before I had 10 again. I think I like the 10 better than the 11. But I really like the quote here. So I think I might stick with the quote thing. But then, after I split it up, I decided where I wanted everything to go. And then I wrote the quote in. And then I did a little formatting with, I put all of the dates and then the titles for everything. Like that, and figured out where I wanted everything. And then I wrote everything in. A bullet journal spread usually takes me about a half hour to do properly. I have a few in here that I had to do very quickly, which I will show you the difference of how they end up looking. So this is one that I had to do, I did this in March. I had to do this one very fast because I had somewhere to be, and as you can see, it's not as elaborate. I also have another one that I also had to do very fast. Where'd it go? This one I had to do very quickly, but I think it looks alright. This one I believe I had to do pretty fast. But then there's another one in here that I put a lot of effort into, which is this one. This was an old way that I did it. And you can obviously see the difference between, you know, 2 weeks before that and then this week. And you can obviously see the difference between those two and how they look now. I've put a bunch of changes into how I do it. But if you are interested in bullet journaling and you have any questions, please contact me here on YouTube. I also have a Study Blur account on Tumblr, which is basically like a study motivation type thing for school people or people who just need motivation for anything. I have a Study Blur account. It's helena-studyblur.tumblr.com if you want to go there. Follow me. I also have a personal Tumblr. It's the word for, F-O-R, -euphoria. You can contact me at any of those places as well as here on YouTube. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye everyone.